Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Feed the Beast, Tech World 2. Think I figured out my problem with my redstone energy cell and my magmatic dynamos. Cobblestone, follow me here, just makes not a whole lot of sense to me, but apparently this is how it is. Cobblestone goes through the magma crucible twice as slow as netherrack, and that delay causes the magmatic dynamos to cycle in and out a whole lot faster than one would want. But if you look at my redstone energy cell, it is continually building power. Okay, and it's going to continue to do so just because the magmatic dynamos are putting out power, but it doesn't discharge fast enough. The magma crucible is staying right where it needs to be as far as power, so everything is working fine, and eventually this thing will build up to the whatever it is, 10 million RF that it holds, and we should be fine. So I did have a temporary setup over here. I put my steam dynamo back in just to power a few things like the tree farm. We got a small problem though. The tree farm I figured out there's a couple of things I figured out about tree farms that I was not aware of, and maybe you're not aware of either. I took the fertilizer out because the fertilizer just kind of, it made things go way faster than I need it to. This is the bottom side of my planter. You go inside the planter, and if you don't put something in each one of these squares, it's going to plant whatever it wants. Okay? I tried to have it just plant one oak tree, and even though I only had one oak sapling here in the red box, it planted an oak sapling in every box that was available. So what I've done now is I've taken a couple of seeds and put 3 seeds in there, and the rest I've just put in as dirt, saying that's what I want it to be. And so now, if we go upstairs, which I think we can go this way, let's go this way. Oh, I can't go that way because I don't have my jetpack on. We have to go this way. We actually have to take the long way around. Darn it. So we'll go up the stairs, the old-fashioned way. Oops, getting a little bit of lag there. Yeah, ME system's off. We'll talk about that in a minute. But if we come over here and we look at the planting pattern, you can see that I've got 1 oak sapling and I've got 3 sets of seeds. The harvester is going, and it'll pick up everything that comes out of this thing, and I've got it set up so that everything dumps into a chest. We're gathering the wheat, we're gathering the seeds, we're gathering the apples and the saplings here in this chest, and then whoops, that's not what we wanted. Do not place block there. Block does not go there. Okay, we need to empty our paw, and if we go in here, I've got this. I've got the servo set up on a blacklist to not allow saplings, apples, seeds, or wheat to leave, because everything that leaves goes to. Whoops. Everything that leaves this space goes over here to this chest. In this chest. Whoops, that's not supposed to be that way. Must have got through there before I put the blacklist in place. This is just oak logs. Oak logs go into the hopper. From the hopper, they go down to the electric furnace. From the electric furnace, they go to the generator, as well as go down this way, down to the lower depths, cavernous depths, down to the steam dynamo. So this is kind of a self-sufficient system. I don't have any of this powered over here right now because I haven't been using it, because I've been trying to figure out how to make this magmatic setup work. And it's going off like a charm. I mean, you look at this. The last time we were down here, it was 2 million something. Now it's up to almost 3.2 million. There goes 3.2 million right there. So RF is building here. Granted, we're not running anything off of this yet, But once this thing is fully charged, then I'll slowly start putting things online that require RF, and we'll see where we get. Now, back to the ME system. Ooh, sorry, I got a little microphone pop there. Back to the ME system. You might not notice it in the video because the video may smooth it out a little bit, but I am getting some lag. It's not horrible. It's playable. Well, right now I'm only getting 15, 14, 15 FPS. But there are times in the game where it will just stop. Took my ME system offline, it went away. So I'm trying to find out if anybody else has had a problem with an ME system creating a bunch of lag in their game. I have a bunch of stuff in the ME system though that I need to get out as soon as possible. So if any of you know of anything that would cause, if any of you know that of an ME system causing that kind of problem, I would love to hear about it. But I'm going to go ahead and turn it back on and get up out of my hole here. And today I want to see about building something. I've got these. Oops. Let's see. I've got these essence berry bushes. Concentrated essence berry, tastes like creeper, and it got me thinking about mob spawners. And so I want to see what's required to build a spawner and a grinder. Okay, so auto spawner light. Let's see, which one do I want? I believe it's this one right here. Okay, so there are some things in there that I don't have. I don't have any magma creams. I don't have any nether wart. We can make a trip to the nether to do that. That won't be this episode, but I would like to hear you guys' input on the best way to set up a spawner. I've been watching a bunch of guys from the Minecraft team. They just started up their new crack pack server, and I just watched Etho. Etho did an episode where he did a mob spawner, and it was very cool. He was able to get Endermen going in there. He was able to get creepers and zombies and cows and chickens and you name it. He had it in there. But in order to do that, you have to be able to capture them. And so capturing them, I think, is going to become my first priority today. In order to capture these things, you have to have a safari net. Okay. I don't think we can build the reusable one. Well, maybe gas tier. I think I have a gas tier. Okay. Possibly. Or a single-use safari net. Single-use safari net is probably a little bit easier because it's going to just be slime balls, leather, and string. And I think I've got all of that. So let's take a look. Slime. Yep, I've got one slime ball. Good. Leather. Get our 4 of those. And string. Should have lots of string. Well, I've got a fair amount of string. How many string do I need? 4. Oh, I only need 1 leather. Okay, so 4 string. Thought I had more slimes than that, but apparently not. But this one here, I know I have 4 ender pearls. And I think I have a gas tier. Let's see, we might build both. Let's see here. Yep, I do have a guy. 2 gas tiers. Ooh. But I know I don't have enough ender pearls. See, I only have 4 ender pearls, and I'm trying to figure out if I want to shoot the wad, so to speak, on one reusable safari net. Safari net single use. Safari net single use. How do you build this one? Same way. How do you build this one? Same way. Interesting. Why are they different colors? Oh, it is a mystery. Oh. Okay. Oh, and you got coagulated blood too. I have coagulated blood. Ooh. how do I make a blood drop? There. Okay. So it just says pour it in a casting table. We might try that here in a second. But first, let's build the first safari net. So it's a piece of leather right there. It's a slime ball right there. And 4 pieces of string, like so. Safari net. Okay. Found a safari net when I first came over to this island. You know, it was kind of cool, the fact that I found it. Jetpack. Need jetpack. Put these seeds away. Put all this cobble in here. Because this is all the cobble that came out of the magma crucible. I don't need that. Don't need my mining turtle right at the moment. Don't need that right at the moment. Don't need that right at the moment. Just came back from the nether. Came back from getting a bunch of netherrack. Sticks. I don't know that I have any sticks, but I do have this, so I can make some sticks, because I might need some torches. Got my glider, got my rapier. Okay, got all the necessary tools. So we need to charge the jetpack. Let's charge that up real quick, because it is almost dead. Almost dead. It's raining. If it's still dark out when we get done with this, I'm going to sleep and make the rain go away. Well, actually, I don't want to necessarily sleep, because if I sleep, then there won't be any mobs out there to catch, and I want to catch a mob. I want to... Oh, it's going to be daylight. Shoot. Or no, it is daylight, isn't it? Well, okay, let's see. Let's see here. I don't much care what the mob is. I just want a mob. I'd like it to be an Enderman, because I would love to get an Enderman and put him in a spawner and get a virtually endless supply of Ender Pearls. I'd really love to build up my Ender Pearls. And then I'm going to have to go to the nether, and I'm going to have to fight some things so that I can get some magma cream and... yeah. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, right? So we're going to kind of wander around here and see what we can find. Not really keen on capturing animals, just because we may end up having to go... Oh, there's a skeleton. Whoops. Might be able to catch him. Skeleton would be good. Got him. Haha. Gotcha. Okay. So that worked out well. So we've got ourselves a skeleton in a safari net. We're going to go to the nether and try to get some stuff. Oh yeah, I turned my render distance down too. I can't really do anything about it right at the moment. Can't really do anything about it right at the moment, because if I try to do it, if I try to do anything with it, then I'll fall out of the sky to my death, and that's not exactly what I want. Still haven't done much. Whoops. Still haven't done much with the observation dome. We'll get there. We will get there. Got some stairs going. Okay. Coming on in here. Slow up for a landing. WASD on the hang glider works just the same as it would if you were on the ground. W makes you go faster. S makes you go slower. Okay. Alright, so we've got our safari net all filled up. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but this is definitely lagging some more. So what I'm going to do is, let's see, what else do we need for the spawner? What we're going to do is we're going to build the space where the spawner is going to go. We need to get some glass going. We'll put some... Oh, I need some lava. Good place to get lava from. Okay. Well, alright, so spawner is going to be plastic sheets. We get that from smelting rubber. We need a machine frame. And is there... There's probably not a spawner that's available for thermal expansion. Extra utilities, mine factory reloaded, portal spawner, auto spawner. Yeah, see I just had a lava slime upstairs in my... It came through the nether portal with me, and when I killed it, it didn't give me anything, so that made me mad. I guess the auto spawner is really the one that we want. We got plenty of emeralds, redstone reception coils we can build all day. Need to find nether wart. And need some magma creams. Magma creams we can get by combining blaze powder with slime, which I don't have any blaze powder either. Don't have any blaze rods, don't have any blaze powder. I'd like to get a couple of my companions, maybe Beholden Spore, maybe Dr. Hugs, from the Behold the Dead channel to come on over and open up my world to land just for a little while. Have them come to the nether with me. Because, you know, fighting all that stuff in the nethers can be rough. And, you know, just where I was at just a few minutes ago, before I started recording, was inundated with yeah. Oh, there's an Enderman out there now. Doggone it. Oh man, you know what? I think we want to build this. I know it's going to take all of our ender pearls, but doggone it. Oops. Okay, ender pearls right there. Doesn't make me very happy, but I really want an Enderman. I think it was like this, wasn't it? Either that or it was in the corners. Must have been it. Oh, nope, that was it. Okay. Safari net with a skeleton in it. Good deal. Okay, where is Mr. Enderman? I really need him to come back. I really need him to come back. Getting dark, so that's a good thing. Enderman loves to spawn on grass, and there's tons and tons and tons of grass out here. Ooh, junk loader, junk error. Well. I know I've seen them out here before. I know I have. Oh, got some junk errors there too. Zombie? I think that's a zombie. Yeah, that was a zombie over there. Hmm. I'm looking at my mini map, also trying to look where I'm going. I'm looking for the little Enderman head to show up. I ain't seen it yet. It took me too long to build that safari net. There's a zombie. Need to find an Enderman. Well, I think I'm going to pause the video here, and if I find an Enderman, we'll capture him. We'll be back. Okay, I found one. Now I just need to get zeroed in on him here real quick. Ooh, I think he got mad at me. This could be bad. There's all kinds of mobs out here. This could be very bad. Crap. Died. Darn it. I'll be back. Okay, so yeah, I just died. Had to come back to the house and get some stuff to go after my stuff. Darn it. Oh, I probably can't go that way. Darn it. Can't believe that happened to me. Well, actually, I can. I can totally believe that happened to me. Well, at least in these mods, you don't lose all your stuff. So yeah. Well, now that daylight's here, I'm not going to find an Enderman, so I guess we'll head back to the castle. Oh wait, we can put the jetpack on, can't we? Well, darn it. I will get an Enderman. I will indeed get an Enderman. Okay. So, yeah. Well, I guess that's going to do it for this episode, everybody. But we built safari nets. I'm happy about that. We've figured out a few things with the power generation system downstairs. Let's see how many RF it's got now. Ooh, yep, see, there's that lag again, and it's because that ME system's online. It's full. Oh, this is good. This is very, very, very good. Is there a way to make netherrack? Is there a way to make netherrack in the overworld? If any of you know any way to do that, I would love to hear it. Very cool. Okay, so did good things, did bad things, died once. We'll have that. But hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you guys want to know how to do this, here it is. You probably don't need nearly as many magnetic dynamos as I have. You could probably get by with a lot less. As a matter of fact, I might try to take some of these offline. And see where the break-even point is. Might do that in the off time between now and recording the next episode. Just so you know, I'm working on a schedule now where I record Tech World 2 on Mondays and Wednesdays. No recording on Tuesdays because my son and I, Beholden Spore, he's actually a Boy Scout, and we go to our scout meetings on Tuesday nights, so there's really not a whole lot of time to do anything extra those nights. So Monday, Wednesday is Tech World 2. Friday is Vanilla Minecraft. Starting this week, I'll be recording a Vanilla Minecraft episode on Fridays, and then Saturday mornings, I will be recording on the Behold the Dead server. The Behold the Dead modded server. So you've got all that to look forward to. I've done some great things on the Behold the Dead server. I built an observation dome on that one as well, but it's on the top of this really cool mountain. You guys should go and check it out. It's in my Behold the Dead playlist. So again, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Until next time, I will see you later. Bye-bye.